So, when we last left off, we did most of our remaining side quests. However, we're almost rank 10 on a bunch of classes. Except for Mio, who's using Guardian Commander, which is already rank 10. But that means we're gonna get 5 more soon. Yay! Also got a new headset. Audio balance might need to be different. We'll see. Xenoblade Chronicles 5. Man, I hope this series reaches up to that number. This game seems very climactic, down to the point that one of the songs in the soundtrack has the word finale in it. Stream with this new TV. Nice! Good luck. Right, we're going to Colony 4, which is not where I was. Very different location. So over here... I should always check what time it is in game, and I never do. This is because I'm a very smart person who never makes mistakes. Hooey! I've also, I think I might have mentioned this, I tried Metroid Prime on keyboard and mouse over the break, and I love it. And I've also learned that there's a Metroid Prime and Prime 2 at least randomizer. There might even be a Prime 3 randomizer. We'll see about that. Prime 3 is like probably going to be like Fusion, where it's going to take like forever to get a randomizer for it because of all like the weird flags you need to set for it to be like endgame but not endgame. I wonder how that would work. Could you even reach the Valhalla? Or not the Valhalla, the Olympus. The other one. The other one that looks like the Valhalla, but isn't. Metroid Primate. I mean, eventually, over time, kind of. What, did you actually run it for 60 FPS? I know, right? Seeing, like, high FPS TVs is always so strange. It's like, there's more frames here than there used to be. I don't actually think I am streaming at 60 FPS though, so you shouldn't... I don't think you'd see 60. Or if you do, it would be like interpolated or something. I think I stream at 30. Oh dear, do you have an upset stomach? You look perfectly healthy to me, though. You're right, I'm full of beans. There's something I wanted to ask you about, Alessandra. Hello, yes, I was here the whole time. You could see me in the back. But I'm a hero character, so my existence is in a state of temporary flux whenever I'm not in focus. Delighted to meet you. My name is Teach. Teach, you're from Colony Gamma, right? Forgive me for rudely imposing, but Mio and her friends said I might be able to ask a favor of you. Bird girl full of beans. I'm full of produce. I am also full of beans. I had chili. I made chili a couple weeks ago. Okay, I understand. You're very enthusiastic about teaching, aren't you, Commander? Yes. And killing, too, but that was in the past. I'm sorry, what was that? What do you think? Would you be able to share your experiences and expert techniques with Isora? I totally agree with your principles, and I have nothing against helping you out, even though you're an Agnian from an Agnian colony. I have nothing against you, except for the things that I already have against you. I'm full of pizza. The winner. That's the winning option here. Well then. However, I knew there was a but. If I have to leave the colony grounds, it's a different story. I lead the medic team. I can't leave my post. Yeah, that makes sense. Instead, I can send my teammate Maybach as a substitute. He's not the most experienced of us, but he knows what it takes to be a military doctor. Would that be okay? Yes, I have absolute faith in your recommendation. We'd be very grateful for your support. Thank you, Alessandra. You've been a great help. No problem. We are indebted to you after all. I'll go and talk to Maybach. Feel free to come along. Ah. But that's not a juice, that's a laxative. Maybach, hello! So with all that said, I'd like you to take a trip to Colony Gamma. You got it, Captain. Actually, hold on a second. You got it, wait a minute. I have to do what? Do you have a problem with that? Not a problem exactly, but isn't Colony Gamma an Agnian colony? Not to worry, our flame clock has been destroyed. We're in the same position as you. That means there's no chance of them causing you any harm, Mayback. There should be no issue. Yeah, but I'm a racist. I understand your logic, but... I was kidding, but... we might be going in that direction. You're an excellent assistant, but you're a little dependent on me sometimes. This would be a great chance for you to get some worldly experience. Captain Alessandra? Okay, I understand. I'm not sure how much help I'll be, but I'll see what I can do. Thank you very much. We welcome you up to our colony with open arms. Do your best, Bayback. Say hello to the little fledgling doctor for me. Yes, Captain! Yes, please do not do that. Please do not do that. Yes, Captain. Mayback moving out. Alright. This is Xenoblade. We have fish dragons. We do. They're very weird. Although I haven't seen the dragoniest looking fish dragons in this game. We just have the serpents / whatever else they're called, even though they look the same as far as I can tell. It seems like a chatting quest, so we might actually not have that much to do. How is, so since I'm having the chance to ask, how is, volume? Is volume okay? Has the change in headphones altered my audio in any way? Do I need to adjust? The most important thing of all here is that Kairi got home safe and sound. Thank you all so much for your help. Well, how about that? You managed not to make a snide remark about somebody on your own side. You're fine. Cool. That's a low blow. I don't remember ever making any snide remarks about my comrades, but I'll tell you one thing. Kairi's irreplaceable to me. It is precisely because she is so irreplaceable that I, on occasion, can be hard on her. Of course, I think Foot's is in the same way. Foot's in the same way, so don't go getting any ideas.
Relations have changed.
Were you close with Miklan? I wouldn't call us close. He just kept poking his nose into my business. He was someone even that shy girl Shun could talk to comfortably, though. You know, a genuine decent guy. But he went and left us in the end, leaving his dear Shun behind. Ah. Teach, you okay there? Right before you send the same as usual to me. Whoop. I must have missed it if you mentioned that. Oh, yes you did. Yeah, I did miss that. Okay, cool. Thank you. Good on me for missing that. I'm professional. I wonder, have you ever been subjected to Namuki's research too? Sometimes, yes. He gives us regular physical exams. He makes us run 100 laps around the colony, get in an ice bath, hang upside down from our feet, stuff like that. Could that even be called research? I can't believe you go along with all that.
I see some relations.
Oh my god, have I never spoken to you? Thank you for helping Kairi. You should have found her faster. Don't beat yourself up over it, Zuno. No one can predict that girl's movements. I'll try and do something about her habit of wandering before next practice. But don't do anything rash, will you?
I see some relations have changed.
There's so many new things. Hello, Nagumo. Who does the fighting? Foot. Who does the defending? Me. Who does the healing? Isora. Wait a second, I think we might be the most unbeatable team ever. Maybe so. As long as you consider the limits of your strength, of course. Foots is so strong, Isora is incredible, and I'm super vicious. Three of us make an unstoppable Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. But a duo means two. Forget about it.
I see some relations have changed.
We're the unbeatable... Wait. Alright. Man, it must have been a while since we've been here. There's a lot of dialogue. Yeah, I know. It's a trio. No, definitely the unbeatable duo. All three of them. Sorry to keep you waiting, Isora. We've brought someone for you. Uni? What's going on? What do you mean you brought someone for me? You said you wanted to be a military doctor, right? So I brought you one. Nice to meet you. Don't worry. Maybach is a friend of ours. There's nothing to be scared of. So what's going on? You said you hit a wall studying alone to become a doctor, right? I can't help you, but this guy can. You can ask him anything you like. You really went out of your way for me. Thank you, Uni. You're the new recruit that wanted to become a doctor, right? Oh, yes, my name is Isora. Hello, Isora. I'm Maybach. Nice to formally meet you. Nice to meet you, too. Let's get started, then. Is there anything you wanted to ask me? Yes, I'd like to know about medical approaches to treating different symptoms. Ah, yes, okay, that's a pretty broad topic, depending on your progress so far. First, let's start with the case study. Looks like those two are gonna get along great. I imagine she'll be fine to leave in Maybach's hands. I just hope that her determination bears fruit. By the way, Uni, thank you once again for all this. You took notice of Isora's real goals and made every effort to help her. As Gamma Commander, I must thank you from the bottom of my heart. No, it's fine. She came up and asked me. How can I say no? I wanted to help. Though actually, Maybach's the helpful one, not me. That was from yesterday. And by yesterday, I mean a week ago. But that's okay, time doesn't exist outside of live streams anyway. Oh my god. Tyon. Well, I'm not... Ooh. I need to go take a look at a good setup for everyone's Interlink forms. Oh, I did get his upgraded talent art. What can I get next, then? I should probably work on getting all of his stats. Generate to all, burst to all. Random debuff. But debuffs aren't great. Adds 10% chance to reset enemy recharge when arc hits. That's not high. It's so weird. Is it in sexy FPS? Okay, I'm gonna check my settings for a minute. Stream. Output. Bitrate is pretty low. Do I have my frame rate anywhere? Video? Yeah, I think frame rate should just be at 60. Yeah, I know, but... I don't think it can be higher than what it is natively. Oh, it makes things... Okay, that's... Got it. Anyway, 82%. We're getting up there on everyone. We've got, like, 5 things left on Noah and Mio. 6 things left on Tyon and Uni. And I guess 7 or 8? Yeah, 7 on... Lands and Senna. We're getting there. Oh no! Vagrant Jade. That was Castle Region.
That's all of them. It's looking complete.
So for the places that are really hard to get affinity, I think I'll have to ask for some of the colonies' affinity. Because I might want to do that on my own time. Spike Pulp and Smash Damage, Topple Duration. I used neither of those. You little dick. That was also from this. I mean, at this point, what quote could that quote generator possibly generate that isn't from this game? We've been playing for so long. So how did Shun's training go? We had quite a big discussion. I'm sure she's gonna be okay. I see. She must have gotten some closure about Miklin. Noah, thank you so much for treating her so kindly. If you don't mind, I'd be so glad if you could keep looking out for her.
I see some relations have changed.
I feel like everyone's become a lot more able since you returned to Gamma. They've thrown themselves into their training thanks to your encouragement. They're even turning up to class more. Maybe Teach expected this to happen, and that's why he asked us to teach. Or maybe it's because it's in his name. If so, then I must say, he's very insightful. No wonder Zakira respects him so much. Alright. Main plot time. We're returning to the city. The buffering begins. Oof. That is unfortunate. Alright. Oh god. Here we go. Every time we go to the city, someone new has something to say. If each and every Mobius lay crushed, writhing in the travail of defeat, would the city rally then rally... Jesus Christ, this fucking Shakespeare bullshit is making it hard to read. Would the city rally then as one? When fiery war dwindles to mere embers, perhaps I'll seek my father's ear again, and test the softness of his tender heart. In matrimony yet, we will unite. The story's far from over, so do sit tight. I hope it goes well for you.
I see some relations have changed.
Alright.
Ah, friends mean old Butte. She tucked away, all cozy in dock number 3.
What? Really?
Curious?
We are.
All righty. Then please follow Sam on to port.
That was not a long cutscene. I could fast travel there, but you know what? This is so close. Let's just walk. Well, depending on where this puts us. Right, this is gonna put us somewhere weird, isn't it? Yeah, it goes to Faraway Cape. Oh well. Whatever. Oh, wait a minute. Is this gonna be that locked door I could never go to? Maybe. That would make sense. Why are we on the moon now? What do you mean? Plot twist. We've been on the moon the whole time. I kind of find it neat how parts of the parts of Sword Valley look like they've kind of rusted over. Or have, like, wildlife growing on them because of how long it's been there. Although, I mean, it's already been there for so long. So, speaking on prospects of Xenoblade 4, I wonder if Xenoblade 4 is going to have its own completely different and original universe, because Xenoblades 1, 2, and 3 are all, like, very closely interconnected. No capes. That is a reference. So, about this dock number 3. He just certainly caught up with it. I feel so bad for Uriah and the other Titans. They're all dead. It's, like, really depressing. Ship is culmination of life ambition. So if anything happens, Simone die of heart fracture. That why she hidden sneaky like. We are. Is that where you're keeping it? Knock number 3, right this way, please. Simone, take you.
So this is it. The ship that can conquer the Great Sea's vortex.
Sweet! And you got it all ready, too.
It's like a different beast from what we've been using.
I'd venture to call it a masterwork. There's a real sense of power behind this craft.
Please not to get garments in twist. This is just hull.
Just the hull.
Key element of engine not quite ready yet. Ship without engine is like torpedo wrap without filling of tasty sausage.
That crime against cuisine. Torpedo wrap without tasty sausage like ship without engine.
Mr. Salmon, what is it the
Yes.
engine needs?
To be precise, just need core component. Is this part here, and still need 6 more to make. Unfortunately, only have this one here.
I've seen that metal before. It's the same as Noah's sword, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Also, it's same as metal that go inside fancy eye patches of lost numbers. Friends know eye patches block Mobius tracking, surely.
Yeah, we heard that from Monica.
That because eye patch emits special wavelengths. This here shows sources of such waves. Points of light on map indicate where metal can be located. But Salmon could not visit. Every place is fearsome scary.
Can't you just use the metal from the eye patches?
Those important equipment for lost numbers, so no can do. And even if could, metal is stretched into thin foil, making total amount not sufficient.
That's a shame.
Mio, look over here.
Yeah, the Cloud Keep. It's that thing that the Queen had.
Mr. Salmon, so if we got you 6 more, you could complete the ship.
Naturally. With that can make ship with power and defense that weather any storm or hole in sea.
How long would it take to build?
Would give it 3 days, tops.
Wow, that's real snappy.
Good, as time is of the essence.
All right, let's crack on. Yeah. Mr. Salmon, don't you worry. We'll get you your parts.
Meh.
I feel like this game could use like an airship or something that we can take on like general purpose travel. Time for hunt for some Originite. Please tell me that's not what it's called. Wait, hold ponios. Someone thinks Simone deserves some kind of explanation. Alright, here's the thing. What do you mean, here's the thing? Noah, just say, here's the thing, and then wait, and fade to black. Now, Simone, get it? So friends want to use ship. MacGuffinium. See, that would have the, like, meta-ness where it would, like, loop around from being a really stupid name to being actually a decent name. Well, then, that mean only one thing. To make friends search for core parts easier, Simone must update data from previously. How's that? Data derived from observed source could only show broad strokes position. But now Simone will make data more precise. Currently can only constrain to area of about 2,000 square metri. But with a bit more elbow grease, should be able to increase accuracy to 200 metri. Is that a monochrome of effort? I like the MacGuffinium. That's like... It's like on the nose enough where it loops around from being like a really silly name to being actually cool. That's good, right? This will be a walk in the park then. Indeedly do. It might take us less time than I'd anticipated. Right. Mr. Simone, sir, you're sort of our hero right now. So, friends, currently have any ideas? Definitely. We know who has the pot in the Aisha region. Oh, wait, do we have to go to every region in the game? We should go there now. Splendid. Then while friends itinerate, Simone will analyze remaining locations. We'll send details when ready. Hope friends excited. Thank you, Mrs. Simone. Alright, let's get going. Yeah, first stop the Cloud Keep. Some sort of goofy... It would definitely be Tyon, who would be like, that name is ridiculous. We must come up with something else.
Huh? This is new.
Dock number 3. And this is where it's going to exit into the ocean, because it's still a boat. It's not an airship. It's still a boat. I wish it was an airship. I mean, I guess an airship wouldn't make too much sense, because we can already fast travel. But, like, it could be like a... Like one of the Ferronuses would have been nice, where we could take it over land. And, like, sure, maybe it won't fit in all the small areas, but it would be really convenient for getting around general place to place.
Good thing we found this.
Did I say Ferronus? I meant, Levnus. Alright. Back to the Asia region in upper, I guess? I'd love to explore the whole region, but...
I didn't expect we'd be going back to meet the Queen again so soon.
I should have let that continue playing out, shouldn't I? Oh god, pixels!
What? Why are you here again? What?
Oh.
Eh?
Ah.
The Gears of Origin. What fate that they would be the ones to guide you.
Ouroboros and the Sword of the End have. They brought us this far, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I understand. Well, in that case, I will gladly concede it.
You knew we'd be coming back though, right? It was all a part of your grand design, yeah?
Sure.
The future must be sculpted with one's own hands. Something like that?
Right, certainly. The future isn't something you can just be given. You do have to reach for it. With your own hands, yes.
Totally intentional.
Well, that's the first. 5 left to go.
A promising start.
Yeah, could be worse. Keep going like this, and job done.
Thank you, Majesty. I promise you, we won't waste this gift.
Wait a moment. How will you access Origin, even with the ship?
I mean,
We're gonna plunge into the Great Sea's vortex.
And after that? Origin is protected on every side by thick armor plating. You think you'll find a berth?
I guess,
Well, make one.
maybe?
For starters, we don't even know Origin's general schematic. We're going in blind.
Take this.
Goku, if you say we're gonna punch it really hard, I'm gonna deck
this?
you in the schnoz.
Is this Origin?
A certain Noppon engineer was involved. On the Agnian side of Origin's construction. That's an early blueprint left behind from those days. The Great Sea's vortex is likely born from the force field emitted by this middle part, amplified by the structure built up around the circumference. That would be my best guess, anyway. As for the original purpose of the structure, it was a device to deploy a field to protect the facility while it generated an omnistatic space. Consequently, this middle section here, it lacks the armored shell, making it Origin's only weak point.
so then, basically this is our entrance.
Enter the vortex, and then using its flow, break through to the inside. Once you are within, destroy the force field generator at the center. That's the trick.
Yes, I see.
However, the internal structure of Origin may well have been heavily modified by Zed. Even after you make it in, you must be on your guard.
Understood. We'll be fully prepared.
Huh. You gotta hand it to the Queen, though. How could anyone know all that?
Shocking, I know.
Absolutely. I simply cannot believe this.
Come on, you lot. Make your minds up already, will you? By the way, after you met up with M, you were sleeping here all this time, right?
Yes,
So then, how did you know we'd become Ouroboros? You seem to know what had happened at the castle as well.
even as I sleep, I learn. Information on everything in this world collects right here.
Thank you so much for all this. I promise you, we will seize the future.
Yeah! Little fist bump. That's the first bit of Origin Metal taken care of. Oh, a call from Mr. Simone. Alright, Teach is still here. Mellow? Friends find first part now. Yeah, just a moment ago. You got good timing, man. What friend's saying? Simone placed call after seeing source of signal moving. Very evident proof of obtain. Oh, well, you know what I say to that? Meh. His sensors could detect such a small displacement. Truly impressive. Mrs. Simone, I'm guessing since you called us... Ah, yes, have finished location data analysis. For only 2 places, however. In north of Asia region and east of Cadencia region. Those 2 signals Simone could triangulate for more precision. Data just updated, so please to check. We got it. Thanks again. Not to worries. I just had a panic attack. Like, did I leave my mic muted? Not to worries. Please keep up good work. But now I have an easy way to check. I can see the little mic button being black. So Aisha and Cadencia next, huh? The one on Aisha is... Huh. An Everblight Plain. For Cadencia, the danger seems to be pointing to Cape Alcapor in the Erythea Sea. Right-oh, let's get on with it, loves. Alright. While we're here, hero roster, please. Refresh the main story. Discuss Gondor's grumblings. We can do Senna's now. Do Senna's... Ashira? Not Ashira. Let's progress the main... Let's finish this whole collection quest before I go check again, though. Especially since I'm not really planning on using Senna's classes just yet. Alright, Everblight Plain, here we go. Alright then. I think I shied away from this way for like a reason, and I don't remember why.
The signal was coming from around here, right?
Let's sniff it out.
Huh. Huh.
No, Noah. Noah, Skyrim up the cliff, please. I think I remember there being like a named monster around here. I found an Octopath Traveler recently. Octopath is interesting. I've heard that its narrative is kind of weird. Because it's like 8 separate stories that do not interact at all. Which is like a big shame, and I'm hoping they fix that in Octopath 2. Oh ho! Signal of origin metal coming clear. Must be near now. This is starting to feel like treasure hunt. Riku get kind of excited. You know, you got a point. It is kind of like a big world-hopping treasure hunting adventure. Alright, calm down. Where's the signal then? It's coming from over that way. If judged by distance reading, probably behind that ridge. Hey, Manana, race you for it. Okay, but Manana not give up easily. Yeah, but the problem is that they have only solo portions. There's no big... The story all reconvenes to this one point, like the way there is in, recent Pixel Remaster game, very beloved. Name escapes me. Also, don't Skyrim up the cliff, Morrowind it. Jump over the cliff and the mountain, but I need to be on the mountain.
And I was the MVP.
You were all thinking it.
Is that what I think it is?
Origin metal up here. Is there a fast travel point here? Or just a random piece of origin metal for no reason? I mean, cool. I was hoping there'd be a fast travel point here. Oh, this is actually quite a big one. You can find yourselves far over them. I guess this is it. Together with the one we got from Her Majesty, that makes 2. These look like they're going to be significantly different sizes. It's good luck that we found it so quickly. We can only hope the other pieces will come to us just as smoothly. Let's track down the metal in Cadencia. Alright. Characters? Oh, because we got a drop, I guess. So the enemy's ether defense is 27%. That would be okay, I guess, on an ether attacker. I should consider that if I can get one of these that does this effect to a very high value. That was a great pun. That was a great line. Do that, but twice as much. How much are we missing in the Peninsula region? Because we're still missing a region over here, but it didn't look like there was much over there. But there might, I guess there could reasonably be a secret area there. I don't think I have any secret areas. The area around Colony Gamma looks pretty cleaned out. And there's the big scary, like, level 70 lake area over here. And there's this area up here, which I suspect I can explore. Especially given there's an ether sphere here. Cadencia region. It is kind of somewhere I've explored already. Cool. Kind of. Not exactly. So I've been thinking about what I want to do after this, and I think immediately after this, I'm either going to go back and finish up the new content for Floppy Nights, or I might play Stray. Because I also wanted to tackle Stray, because Stray,
Hey, that's not your everyday
like,
jump.
it won some stuff at the Game Awards. I have to play it now, just to see whether or not it really deserved that. Like, I gotta play the kitty game. But also Floppy Nights I need to finish as well, because new content, and I love that game. Assuming the new content isn't, like, on the level of that one boss that I consider the final boss, with, like, there was stuff after him. But, like, the stuff after him was hard, but it wasn't, like, as, obnoxiously difficult. That is a ways away. Goofy anglerfish things.
This is something decent, right?
These things are, like, ridiculous, and I love them. They're so cute! Look at them! They're so derpy. Finding all the fast travel points in this map in particular is going to be a lot harder, I feel, than it was for 1, because in Xenoblade 1, it was
coming from around here.
pretty easy to... There's a monster here, isn't there?
Where to start?
There's going to be a monster that ate it. I'm sure of it, because I don't see the origin medal anywhere. I was hoping to collect a chest, but, you know, here we go. Oh ho! Location of treasure is seemingly behind waterfall. That's unexpected. I mean, in any other game series, it wouldn't be, but this is Xenoblade, and we don't hide things behind waterfalls in this game. Explains how it went undiscovered, at least. Alright, let's go. I don't even remember Lan saying that.
Wonder what's inside.
It sure was a lot of chunk. Feather miss... Ooh, I got a better evasion booster, maybe. which doesn't really matter because I'm using block tanks right now.
Here's a tough customer.
Are you a story name monster? This game expect me to fight you. It doesn't, but I mean, how could I not? Okay, so they're all this big. I thought that some, right. That's the third one, right? Half down, half to go. Meh? Oh, new data just arrived from Simone. It looks like we're going to the Pentalis region in Fornis. It's part of Pentalis. It's Macville Wildwood, I think. And as for Fornis, it looks like it's Zane's Talon. Zane's Talon. Well, I mean, we're here. We might as well attempt it.
You seek the harder path.
Oh, right. You know what? No, I wanted to use Ethel. Let's use Ethel.
Keep your heads or lose them.
We can deal with whatever comes.
I figured he would summon in ads. I mean, I didn't figure this one specifically, but I figured it was a thing that could happen. Ion! Uh-oh. Thank your life for this. Lonely villains in your area. Oh, crit up. Ooh, crit up. Hell yeah. Alright. What do you do? Multiply CP by 150. Oh, right. You're just a better attacker. I'll save you, I think. Alright, everyone's healed. Nice. I need to check which of these arts does more damage. Of course Tyon has aggro. Why not? This is gonna be risky. I'm not risking it for that biscuit. I'll keep Ethel just in case. Right.
You're in for it now.
Ha! Ha! Nope, thank you, Tyon, for that. But I could have power charged with Uni. Ion! Oh, wait a minute. I need to double check what, I must have taken that off for fucking, I will be sure to do some of these off camera, because it definitely looks like I need to redo some of these.
Not being here.
Okay. Well, we gotta spend a little bit of coins. Right? Yes, I would say we do. $10. You know what? It uses a couple. But I can get you to rank 20 fairly simply, so I will. And while I have the option, I think I am just gonna make sure that I can get the Ascension quest for Machine Assassin. Oh, wait, I need... Maybe not. We'll see. I want to ensure that I can get Machine Assassin. Alright. Next in line shall be this formation, but I need to go double check lands. Yeah, sure did. Increases class aptitude. Interesting. Alright, I close. Ah, perfect, actually. Because this is exactly why I wanted Deflector Field. It was for this class. That was not intended, but it works out that way. Perfectly fine. So now I can make use of that those blocking skills, while also being able to grant access to the Awakened status. Mine for guarding increases the damage reduction rate when blocking by 20%. I feel like getting blocking more often is more important. I don't know. I don't know how good this is. I'd have to see. Tank. Because the problem with this class, I really feel like this is this class in particular would benefit from having a block talent art, and it just doesn't for some reason. They're like, oh yeah, give it machine damage. That thing that this class is definitely known for. It's like, what? Where did that come from? Ooh, crit rate of auto attacks by 100%. Deflector Field is synergy with Shield Spike too. Right, the blocking skill, yeah. But I think more importantly is that it provides access to the Awakened status effect, which is helpful. All about support. Increase the number of field arts. I don't care about that. Random Vine Whip from the shield. No one expects it. Yeah. Or blow down on launch by somersaulting. Mostly an 80% chance to grant attack up. By doing the ignoring of blowdown. I guess I could consider that if we ever get into a fight with enemies that do that fairly frequently. Keep recharging using art. That doesn't seem very high. Ah, Teach, the character that I wanted to put in the party. Even though I think I'd rather Valdi, actually, as far as healers go in the party, but you know what, it's fine. But, now that I've done that, hero roster. Go to the city and complete happiness. Yeah, so I can do yours. Do yours. Do yours. Yours I've already done. Yeah. I can do yours. Do yours. Honestly, I should probably use silver coins on Sagiri. Just because, like, Sagiri's the only character I can't do yet. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna spend a bunch of Nopon coins on it. For you. To rank 9. And at some point, if I ever get an extra Nopon coin, I'm gonna spend it on this class. And then we can do Sagiri's. Alright, everyone's got extra clothing now, too. What does Apple Claw do? High crit rate. It evades enemy attacks while art is active.
Jackal Claw!
These are both the same. Should be interesting. Alright. Okay, it's the not AoE. It's the one I pair with Aerial Slash. Good to know. Good to know what I should be doing with this tank. Alright, cool. This class is gonna be... Both of these healing classes are gonna be interesting, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm guessing we're gonna fight at least one thing on our trip, so let's head... Forest region first, because I'm curious where the heck it's gonna be. Right here. I'm, like, super curious what on earth I could be missing in this area. I guess maybe something over here. Maybe. Well, let's go find out if I can't find a landmark in that one area I haven't explored, because otherwise it's going to be really obnoxious to get landmarks. I guess I could have paused. I'm, like, thinking now, like, I could pause recordings on a button press, and then just hopefully not forget later. And if I don't forget later, I can, like, bring people back when I've done doing setups so that I don't have to do all that setup stuff on camera. Very interesting. Many options. There is a tree over there, so maybe... We'll go over there.
Is this where the readout for the origin metal's coming from?
We'll find it. I dare say we're becoming old hands at this.
Very strange. We could see reading of origin metal, but not anything that could fit Bill. The coordinate data does seem to be pointing us here. That mean Mr. Simone's done goofed? It doesn't seem very likely. Well, not too likely, at least. Is it possible there could be something buried under the surface? Oh, you've got to be joking. Don't tell me we're going to have to dig up this whole place. Dig the whole place up. Got it. Queen's cuticles. I'm going to hate this. Hermount. I'm not gonna read this because we're gonna probably see this a bunch. Are we doing a hot and cold game? It is fact that it close. Well then, let's trust Banana's intuition and try digging around here. Real close. Have gut feeling. So we're in the right area, at least. Alright, on the next... What do you mean we're in the right area, at least? This is the only area with earth mounds. I'm, like, trying to decide if the game's like, it's in the right area. Like, no shit it is. Zilch. This sure was a choice. I think a little bit far away. Okay, so it is hot and cold. So it's not adjacent to this one, presumably. So maybe it's one of these three? Here it is! That's the fourth one. Not long now. Some Pantalis region next. Yeah,
There were
explore.
also a few Turkin feathers where the origin metal was buried. So Turkins buried it. Crafty little gits.
I was expecting us to have to go exploring some level 50 areas, but that doesn't seem to be the case
I
yet.
don't want to do this, but you're in our way. Try not to waste too much time.
Let's try doing a fight.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP.
You were all thinking it. Yeah, these things are Serprons, but I've seen them be called something else too, I think. Which is very confusing, because... What am I doing walking? We're going somewhere else. Kalos region. In the Kalos region, it is... The Wildwood? Oh god, yes it is. Well, we're gonna have a fun time today. Especially since I'm playing as weird healing class that is good at regenerating arts. Main story. Yeah, just, go to the level 70 area. No pressure. Oh god, it's fucking foggy too? Really? Come on. Weird dragon stork cranes. There's a big dragon there. There's the fucking level 78 named monster over there too. Whatever the heck those lights are. I can see lights over there, but I don't know what they are because of all the fog. I see a dragon there, too? Oh no, that's just a big beetle. That makes it much better. God, of course there's big, scary beetles everywhere.
We're getting an origin metal readout from around this area, I think.
What is that
Let's
light?
leave no stone unturned.
Very weird of the game to send us here
Better give
now.
it a good once over.
There's also a quest-related event around here, so... New side quests for the weekend, I guess.
I hope we can make use of this.
This should prove useful later.
We should take good care of that.
There's another chest over there. This area is huge. Do you live all alone out here in the forest? Gingin go wherever wind blow, like strong dandelion fluffs. What? Time for Gingin to choose best tree shade to nap by, chasing brown butterfly. Quest
Need
accepted.
to add more names.
What? What?
Ugh, that smarts.
Ah, the only level 50 thing in the area. Cool. Riku check and double check, but bad news is the same. Signal come from that Rana. That mean Rana ate it? Based on the circumstances, that does seem to be the firmest hypothesis we have. Okay, well let's just punch it in the gut and see what comes up. Bleh. Dibs, not me. Not touching it, no way, no how. So I guess this thing is not a Brog, but Rana, which I guess means Dragon Brog, because it does look somewhat like a dragon. Oh god. Oh, right. I don't cancel an interlink enough, so I'm like, how do I do this again? Frozen grants 10 TP to all active characters except self. I'm probably going to use that. Sidewinder Cross Impact. This might be a bit risky, but... Oh! Oh my god! Oh! That was scary. I guess if I chose Tyon, I could have gotten, Excuse me. During chain attack, deals 8.5 damage dealt as HP, up to 200% of healing power. Alright. High crit, rate, slash, evade. Okay, and then for you, we use Imperial Sword.
Imperial Sword. This is how battles are won.
Go, weird bendy staff! Gunchucks. Sure, Tyon, we'll go with you. Using you again would be really scary, though. I don't know if I want to do that. I just had a feel. Too much!
Keep hitting hard. Take this.
How about something like this? Do you think this plan might work? Yippee!
Alright, Senna.
I'll start us off.
More where that came from.
Some sticky hand thing from the coin machine. Yeah, essentially.
You're done. And one for good measure.
Oh wait, I think I whoops. We could have had more EXP, but I whiffed it. I wasn't paying attention. That's okay, I didn't remember who I picked this turn anyway. I guess, yeah, I should have picked Neo. I forgot that I chose Noah already. Origin Medal, lovely jubbly. How can you handle that with a straight face? You want a closer look? Stop it. Keep that thing away from me, you clod. Only one left to go. We got some new data from Mr. Simone. The final piece of Origin Metal is waiting for us in Keva's Castle. / Keva's Castle region? Is there gonna be a cutscene for this?
Congratulations! You're special. Precious few make it all the way to their homecoming. But this won't do at all. Your lives shine all the brighter if they are extinguished right here on the battlefield. Hmm? What's the meaning of this, Commander Chris?
I bid you sheathe your blade, my Lord Consul.
Come again? You want to take his shine for yourself?
I am simply stating there's no need. Why kill him now?
Hmm?
His time is at an end. How brightly he shone. He himself knows better than anyone. Your actions will not make him brighter, I'm sure.
Mutiny!
Why not just let it go, V?
Why are you here?
When their appointed hour arrives, should we not grant them an appropriate departure?
Don't be a fool! Then their life will be lost from circulation, will it not?
Oh.
Zed also wishes it so.
Zed does? I refuse to believe it. Very well. Do as you see fit, then.
If I may, let me send him on.
Is this cutscene supposed to look like this?
That's a good tune. A Chris original?
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Maybe I'll pinch it as well.
You've got your own tunes, Noah. Those are just as good. Wonderful, I'd say.
Really? I only tweaked a few notes in a score from my previous colony.
It's not the notes that matter. It's the feelings you imbue them with.
Feelings?
Raw emotion. It resonates.
Oh, all ye formless dead. Will you respond to the Queen's awakening? The sword of the end. Of all the vestiges of origin strewn through the world, who knew this fragment yet remained?
It is no longer one with the flow. We have no means of controlling it.
Will you go, then?
No? There's no need, is there? He will come to me. I know it. To share with me his feelings.
What's that? Skip Noah's side story specifically to avoid that making sense? Sure, let's do it. Actually, Noah's side story is probably after that.
Is it here?
It's not inside the castle. Okay, so that puts it at...
Garden Defense Base.
Garden what now?
It's a guard outpost at the castle rear. They bring new recruits there too, for basic training.
Well, phew. You had me worried there for a second. Thought we'd be back in the Antol's jaws.
Even so, it's an enemy base. We can't expect to just waltz in without a fight.
First, let's just try to scope it out.
Oh, Noah's is mandatory. Okay. Well... I did want to explore here eventually, so this makes sense. What is that? Hold on.
Wait for a moment.
Oh, there's an anchor shot. This probably lets me go around that scary named guy. But again, we should attempt every one of them at least once.
Cha-ching!
If I were to guess, this would go around. You're not going to go by, are you?
Shall we deal with this?
Of course not.
I'm the one you want. Thanks! Oriole!
Ooh, that looks like it stings.
Honestly, I'm impressed.
Impulse wave. Hey, this looks pretty good.
Show us what you got, Senna!
Mighty Beast.
No,
Chris, strong now.
Punch your lights out!
Mighty Spirited
Protection! Swoop the heat is up!
feels just like it
We're
should.
unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall. So it's beyond this bridge?
Yeah. No chance from the front. Not like this.
We can go across those islands. That way, we should be able to swing round the back. Then, it's in and out, fast as we can.
Yeah. We go in, we get the shard, and we hightail it out there.
Right.
I can't see another way. Let's do it.
Guys, change of plan. We're going straight through the front door.
Chris, you were a week away from your homecoming. Why?
Noah, you okay?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Hmm?
Strange. Now of all times.
Alright, what level was you again? That is a dead Agnian soldier. That is a dead Agnian, or Kevesi soldier. Why are they both around here? Level 64. Well, we'll give it a shot.
Gotta be a toughie, huh?
Keep your heads or lose them!
Yeah, maybe if we all pitch in.
Divine protection! No Divine protection!
There are so many fields here. Okay, I don't know if we'll get a kill, but this will help.
They have an idea in mind. We'll be done.
What do I go with? I don't think I want to use Teach, because I feel like Teach might overdo it. Oh, especially with that. Holy shit. Wow, that was not the best.
Here's our chance. All hands on this.
Got the enrage off, and I got the wrong person back. Thank you, video game.
I used my thinking muscles for this one.
Well. I guess we bring you back and just hope we get someone random back?
One final blow. This isn't the end.
Check out what I've got in mind.
Perfect. Exactly who I wanted. But not quite in the way that I wanted. Man, I just can't catch a break with you, can I? Getting an attacker early really helps out with these.
Check out what I've got in mind.
How about going like this? Everyone get ready. Allow me.
I mean, we'll still get the 200 for, back. That's really unfortunate. You should have power charge, right? So if I do this, it puts the power charge in everyone. Yeah! Honestly, I think I'll save Noah because... Or no, Mio's getting it. Okay, cool. So I can use Noah if I want to. You, I can just worry about getting aerial slash down. And then, the chain attack will have the power charge. Great. Wow. It, really doesn't do nearly as much as Noah's, does it? Well, he's almost dead. That wasn't quite as powerful as I was hoping.
Oh, that looks valuable.
Okay, now let's go the intended way. Fiber wraps. Hold on, did I get anything interesting from that? Increase damage level attacking launched enemies. You know what? That could honestly be helpful if I properly built up my team to do launch. This big cover it in maggots. Bam! Big one. You would think. I haven't gotten any knock-on coins yet, have I? I may have, actually.
You line him up, I'll knock him down.
No.
You line him up, I'll knock him down.
I meant to do this. And now has new art, Fatal Bite. Boost damage dealt when attacking it from the side by 20. You know what? That's just a side damage increase. Oh, that would be really good for the Archer class if I ever wanted to get that all the way up to 20. Which will probably be off camera, but that's good. You line him up, I'll knock him down. This game has the strongest cast out of the entire Xenoblade series in my mind. They're so good. Everyone's so good.
We're sliding down.
There was another place, like, there's that place up there. I don't know how the fuck to get there.
You think we'll be able to slip through undetected?
Is that out of the it might have been out of the castle,
I
actually.
don't know. But we'll need to proceed with extreme caution.
Yeah, I haven't been on this island, so I've never been there, but it looks like it comes out of that exhaust port. So that was probably the intended escape route we were supposed to take, but never got to when we were invading Keva's castle. Which reminds me, we do need to explore Keva's castle at some point. But I'll leave that to when we explore the rest of the world, because there's a huge world we need to finish exploring, and Keva's castle is not the half of it.
I think you operate it like so.
Cha-ching!
We're sliding down.
Oh, there's a chest up there. Well, I gotta go grab that.
Whoa, check this place out.
Can I open this door from here? Of course not. That would be too easy. But surely there's a door opening mechanism somewhere in here that will open all the doors. Also, we should be able to go through the front door of the castle for once.
Wonder what's inside.
This is something decent, right?
Bunch of gold. I don't know why they put golden chests in this game. Gold is so useless.
That smarts.
Gold, honestly, if they didn't have knock-on coins, just use gold for classes. Gold would be honestly significantly more useful. It was fun. That was a good cutscene. And a good fight.
This is unsettling.
Not a single person anywhere in sight.
What's going on? Is this because we busted up the Annihilator?
No, I very much doubt it. We didn't do any direct damage to the castle itself.
Maybe it's because of the Machini Queenie?
Even so, we didn't actually free the soldiers here, right? And yet no one's here.
Surprise attack!
Huh? The shard's changing position. Hey, Noah, look at this. Noah?
It's a song.
What song?
You're right. It's a Kavesi one. The melody.
Yeah. And it's not just any melody. I know who's playing.
Chris. Wait, Chris? Wasn't that the guy who was Noah's off-seeing instructor?
Yeah.
Huh?
But Chris is...
Yeah. He died.
You know,
4
you
years
guys,
ago.
guys.
Does that mean he's been reborn? Like Ethel?
No. I don't think that's it.
What then? Like Mobius?
There are two types of Mobius. The kind like Z and X, who were Mobius from the beginning, and humans who became Mobius, like N, M, and Urine.
What I don't understand is why N and M
So-
have different outfits, and no one else does. It's cool to see
Is
that
this, like,
sword in
a
cutscenes,
trap?
though.
Probably. But the origin metal readout is real. It's definitely here.
In we go?
Yeah. In we go.
What? Into the jewels?
They're clearly aware that we're coming. But there's no one around. He's waiting. For me.
Then all the doors open for some reason.
Together now.
On it.
My sword sensitive. I mean, it's a very fancy sword. Yeah, I feel like a lot of things in this game aren't going to be explained.
Ooh, that looks valuable.
I'll be happy if they explain what the fuck a Mobius even is, in the context of this universe. But I feel like we're not going to get a lot of explanation, or why the hell, when people go from, reach their 10th term, they disappear from the cycle. You'd think, if anything, the opposite would happen, and they'd only keep the people that live to the 10th term. That way they make everyone stronger. Like, why would you... If you feed off of the people, why would you make it so that when they die from reaching their 10th term, they disappear forever? That doesn't make any sense. That means they're the strongest warriors. I'm gonna use logic. If the story don't make sense, the story don't make sense. It's what I've heard about this game. Is that this game is great, but the plot makes less sense the more you do it? The more you play of it?
Something weird's going on, right?
The silence is unnerving.
Okay, I guess we have to finish this hero quest before we do anything. We'll see. But again, I don't know. It just, something about the way this world works is just odd to me. And it's like clearly deteriorating. Ah, we're just going into the castle. Cool. Oh, this makes sense actually. This, I guess, is the main castle. Like the castle city, so we're gonna free the location from there.
Another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
Oh, we're here! And everything has gotten higher level all of a sudden.
Good to see you again, Noah. I knew it. Chris. Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see that you're still an Offseer.
Chris! Come out! Reveal yourself!
I'm waiting in the throne room. Take your time. I want you to come up here. Then I want you to play that special melody.
Chris!
I'll be waiting.
Let's make our mark.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. We need to go up to the throne room. Chris is waiting.
Okay. Let's go. Sure. These guys don't aggro, I guess. That, fine, whatever. Oh, I know this is. This is, ooh, you can even see the mural. Yeah, this is from, I mean, that makes perfect sense. This is from the castle that this is based on. It's so cool. Oh, and there's a teleporter here.
Give it a good one.
I guess that makes sense. This just goes straight to the throne room, probably.
I first met Chris on the day of a homecoming.
I remember.
A short time later, I put in to become an officer. And then, we met again.
The name's Noah, right? I'm Chris. Starting today, I'll be your personal tutor, all right? Let's begin.
Hey, Chris. Tell me something. Back then, on that day, why did you look so sad?
Which day?
The day of homecoming. In Colony 14.
Ah, I see. So that's how I look to you then.
The others looked so happy. And the soldier, he was so pleased about it. But not you.
I think he probably felt content.
Content?
He had lived through it all, fought hard, and in serving his colony, he found purpose. I find it's quite a tragic thing.
But why? I mean, it was time for him to return home.
What do you think that entails?
Huh?
Reaching your life's expiry date. Surviving through so many battles.
Well,
Do you honestly believe he was happy to disappear for such trivial reasons? That his smile belied no doubt? To me, he looked ready to cry.
Huh.
Being unable to choose his end. Merely accepting what comes next.
Chris.
There's no joy in a contrived death, Noah.
Contrived death, huh? At this point, I get him. Kind of, at least.
On that day, he shook my belief. Was I really content? Content with the path I'd chosen to follow? And then he chose for himself. His end would be by his design. I need to know. What was he thinking back then? And why now? Why has he appeared before me?
This game has too many Mobius. I feel like we should have focused on one or two and not just had 26 of them and just have them, many of them, be one-offs.
Now, we wait.
Like, again, D and J were like they were like the metal face of this game. And they're not in this game for most of this game. They show up well, I mean, I guess Jay individually shows up once.
Seriously, those Mobius snuffers can really do one.
Individually, Jay shows up once, but Dia and Jay together show up a grand total of thrice in the entire story. And they're the metal face of this game. They're the person you're supposed to go, ooh, you! And they're not present in it. It's like, it's ridiculous. And then they start using numbers, maybe. I don't know what happens if they ever have two Mobius that both have their names begin with the letter A.
Now, we wait.
Maybe Zed just happens to pick them. Also, X, Y, and Z probably aren't... Well, I mean, Y I could believe being human, but the others probably aren't human specifically because it would be really hard to come up with a name for them. Aaron and Aaron. Oh god, that would be worse. That would be awful.
Chris.
Ouroboros, you dare to appear before me once again.
Yeah,
You do
shut
not
up,
value
robot.
Your lives, such idiocy. You should never have shown your faces here again. But you leave me no choice. For sullying this consecrated ground, I will see to it that justice is served.
Really? We're gonna fight you again?
What a terrible din.
I was gonna say.
Only an imitation. Its empty words could never ring true. Let me hear it, Noah. I want...
What is that
melody.
sword? What is that sword? Why is it so big?
It'll be the best performance you've ever heard. Splitter, Volker! Rocket through a column on me. Nice moves,
You know, rather than field length time, I'd actually really appreciate being able to increase the size of the set fields that I place down. Alright. I mean, I don't really need Dragon Unbound, but we'll do it for the extra chance. Oh, wait, no, I needed to start with an attacker. God damn it.
Allow me
God fucking damn it. Mio! Well, if Mio's gonna do that, I guess we double down on it. And then we get 2 characters back from it. I got at least 10 last time, so I should get at least 10 again. That'll bring us up to 60. That's not enough, though. I guess we'll use Pion and see what happens. We'll see what we get back. Probably it's gonna be Teach, which would actually be useful. We got Tyon back. Not what I was expecting to happen, but, well. We get 2 people back at random. As long as they're not both healers, we should be fine. This party's weird. I need to start with an attack or else we have problems. You goddamn tried, you stupid video game. He did not involve Senna in this at all, so she keeps the buff from Power Charge. I guess I can do this to land with lands as well on the off chance it will help. I guess I also could have started with you to get an extra 15, but right now. All right.
Why, Chris? Why become Mobius? Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
So I could see you again, Noah.
But why?
Your sworn mission is to change this world, is it not?
Yes.
And is that because you're unhappy with the way it is?
It's wrong, and we have to correct it. That is all.
I see. So relentless desire is what drives you.
Desire?
You fight for betterment, for ever greater aspirations.
And what's wrong with that?
Nothing at all. It's human nature, after all. But you still don't understand. There's something you must learn.
What's that?
To be content with one's lot. What do you mean? Don't you see? Only the strong can ever hope to reach the fabled horizon that you seek. Your words must be backed up by strength in equal measure. Winner's logic.
But birds, what can they possibly know of how a lowly worm feels?
Then, what would you have become of the weak? Would you abandon them? You would refute their everything? End their story there?
Mobius are the ones doing that.
Noah, what you're trying to achieve here amounts to the same thing.
Does it?
You
Hey,
really
UK.
think freeing Origin will revive the world and solve all of our problems? You must surely have heard from the Queen of Agnes the truth of this world.
So what then? You're saying the Queen's
She's
lying?
there.
No, surely not.
Then what?
But there is no guarantee. If the Queen is wrong and the world is not created anew, what happens
Right
then?
there.
Huh?
What if this is some flight of fancy? What if you've been taken in, staking your lives on a whim? Who's accountable? I ask you that.
Well,
I think it's still the right thing to do.
Oh?
It was your smile, Chris. I get it now. I know why you were smiling back then. I'm good here. I get what you meant now. You asked me once if I would keep moving. And my answer...
Tell me, Noah.
I will. To the end. So that I can treasure those final moments.
Final?
When that hour is upon me, I want to look back and smile. Then I'll be good. And to come out smiling, we all have to choose where our lives take us. For our future selves. And yet, lack of choice is enough to break a person. They struggle, suffer, clawing their way through endless fog. A world without choice, that's wrong. If death is a lie in this world, it deserves to end.
So you'd rather perish along with the world?
I just want to cut this world free from Mobius.
Whatever the consequences.
Yeah. Otherwise, the Queen would never have told us the things she did. We take everything as it comes, and we're afforded so little. Still, no matter how slim a chance we might have, it's a chance. So if that's an option we can take, then I'll take it.
Noah, your melody, I hear it loud and clear. Now show it to me. Your conviction and your smile.
All right. I mean, I guess it makes sense that this one was also a robot. I have to say, not very fond of that class. It just, so far, it's just, hey, the class of takes aggro and dies immediately. Oh my god, Kion. is time? I forgot that this class I use a different counter in. That's why Mio is better. Oh, better than Senna. I mean, Mio's gonna have to play as that class eventually. Go, surfboard sword! Man, I was hoping to get Origin Blade out. Fluid Battle accidentally plays Song of Storms. Accidentally? I could go for another inner link, but I don't need to right now. His Sandstorm summons Darude. Hell yeah. Alright. Yeah, we'll get Lance to give us a random buff, or give himself a random buff, rather. Man, this class is great. I wonder if my final formation is just going to include 2 of those. We'll see how that goes. Please, Fluid Opponent runs up. These are all very different songs. Alright, if we're lucky, we'll get Neos at the end. Alright, finishing this with Neo. Nope, but we can use Mr. Buddies. Hope we get 3 people back for the last round. Looks like we might. Oh yeah! Alright, ending it with Mio. Maybe this is the first time I've been... No, I don't know. I can't remember if we've ended with Mio with this, this team before. You actually. Get that extra. Get the extra points in. Power charge on everyone. Wham! It is still a bit sad that Noah's chain attack animations don't update for his Ouroboros after he gets the Sword of the End. I wish they did.
It's a beautiful song, Noah. Noah, the one who made me Mobius, was said. And it wasn't just me.
Yep, we know that already.
J2 and N and M. All of us were human once. And Zed changed our very being.
Why? Why would he do that to you?
For that, you'd be best off asking Zed himself. But listen, Noah. I think in the end, I was happy to have become Mobius. How could I not be, after hearing such a wonderful song?
Chris.
Mobius are an entity bound by the confines of this world. Strong, yet somehow fragile. And in their fragility, they crave only the now, fearing to tread
How
even a
fitting
single step
that
towards
we're
the
playing
future.
the class with the flute talent art.
I chose the path of the Offseer because I had a thought. The sender and the ones being sent. I wanted to learn exactly what it was that connected them. Though we may be forgotten, our feelings live on. It is through our melodies that we carry them on. I think I once told you something to that effect.
Yeah.
There's a place doing just that. The city.
The city is?
The many lives born of the city. Lives whose existence was never recorded in Origin. They are our future. They themselves are proof of the coming winds of change.
I think I see.
They are our hope. Just as you once were. They too are the product of Ouroboros' will. And that is something that can never die.
Chris, you knew everything all along.
Noah, one last thing.
You gonna?
You really do play the most beautiful tune. Go now, Noah. Sing your song for all to hear.
Noah. Huh? So those things Chris said, what was that all about?
Finding value.
What now?
Chris, when he played his Ofseer song, he conveyed his wish to me. His wish that I would come to find value in all things.
He entrusted it all to you, Noah. Ergo, the rest is history.
Yeah, but it's so.
Sad, isn't it?
I'm going. For sure. His wishes won't be in vain as we march on Origin.
Am I expected to believe that Zed creating Mobius is supposed to be revealed? Because we knew this already. No one knows this already.
Do you truly want it thus, O ye voices? Then let me enunciate, emphatically so, the rules to which this world adheres, for the benefit of us all.
Oh, we were. I'm pretty sure the implication is that, C had it. Chris had it. Yeah, and we acquired the last piece of metal. Off camera, conveniently.
Relations have changed.
Looks like we got all the metal.
We need to hand these straight over to Mr. Salmon.
Why is Keva's castle so much bigger than Agnes' castle?
Hey, can we take 5?
Excuse me? Am I right in thinking you're the Ouroboros? Sorry, who are you again? Oh, I do beg your pardon. I'm the castle inspector, Ulrich. I've been looking everywhere for you. Wait a sec. Have I seen you somewhere before? Maybe Riku's still half asleep, but Riku's certain he's seen you inspecting in Colony 9. Is that so? Do you not remember the faces of your own army's officers? I suppose not. Oh, don't you worry about it. You said you'd been looking for us? Yes, I actually had a favor to ask you. Oh, yeah? Inspect the colonies that aren't bound by flame clocks? Yes, I just want to check in on how the colonies without flame clocks are coping. Just to see if the soldiers are adapting to life without a flame clock in console. That's great, but what do you need us for? Surely officer rank comes with an elite bodyguard or two. Ah, no, I was hoping you could fill a rather different role. Now that so many colonies have been liberated, our old methods of observation aren't quite as effective. You see how we can't just stroll into an Agnian colony and casually observe, yes? But if the Ouroboros show up, then you'll be warmly welcomed, I'm sure. I guess. What do you say? Would you help the castle, and not only that, but support the people in the colonies? Okay. I believe you about supporting the people. Everyone else okay with it? What is that sleeve doing on Uni's outfit? Then we'll do it. I'm so grateful. Which colonies are we to survey? I assume random choice won't be very effective. Right, I was thinking we could start with Colony 9. Oh? It's somewhere Ulrich's been to inspect before, and it might be the colony that felt the effects of the liberation the hardest. What do you think, Ulrich? No objections here? Objection! We'll go and talk to Kite once, and we've got everything ready. Alright.
Good to add more names.
Well, we've got 6 minutes. Let's talk around the town. Panino. Tap dancing not on his favorite haunt of big shots and mighty cheeses of castle. Guard Captain Sigrid and Inspection Person Lucurona both come often. No! Panino recommend to try extra special dish of cured meat and vizard. Friends sure to love much.
Good to add more names.
Yes, actually, that's a good point. I should try that out.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Alright, Ionius is strongest. I'm gonna have to look up where all I have to get that. EXP boost? I don't need that. But we'll add it to the list.
I'll start, shall I?
Oh, so good.
So that's a new recipe then.
Right then, should we get a move on?
Good to add more names.
Yeah, it's exactly what I wanted to wander around for.
Let's do breakfast, yeah?
I see some relations have
The
changed.
thing through the wall. Well, I guess we're gonna grab a container.
Wonder what's inside.
Say, isn't this valuable?
We should take good care of that.
Up uncoined gold. That will help out in crafting some.
Better give it a good once over.
I thought the castle would always stand strong, no matter how many assaults from Agnes it took. But all it ultimately took was a small squad of soldiers, the Zoroboros, on another level compared to us grunts. Oh, it's changed relations? I see some relations have changed. Just in front of the Propatheon Cathedral, been trying... Okay. How much would you pay for that colorful picture thingamajig? Not a single G. My favorite currency. The alphabet.
And now we know things.
Oh my god, this chest is up here. What the hell?
Let's use this.
Oh my god, this place is fucking huge. It's like the goddamn city. Well, I'd say it's pretty safe to assume that at least part of next stream is going to be exploring this place.
Queen's beans! This place is magnificent!
Oh, I didn't need to go here. Oops. Or did I? I did, apparently. What the hell?
I hope we can make use of this.
Good thing we found this.
Induction bangle. Noah, grab the fucking ladder on your way down. Jesus Christ. I shouldn't have to tell you this. It should be obvious. Noah, grab the... Noah? Well, maybe you don't want to grab the ladder on your way down and just fall and die. Oh yeah, sure, Gabe, thanks. Very much what I wanted to do. Alright, well, that'll be enough exploring for now.